Hi, hope you're doing well. This is Cindy with Quantum Kaleidoscope, and I am doing a reading for the next 48. Okay, so I'm going to try to keep this standard in terms of I have the Angel to Answer deck. So if you have a quick question, do you believe your answer is in the first card that pops out or the second card? Okay, so what answers can we tell anyone who's drawn to watch this video that help them in the next, 48 hours or so? This is a timeless reading, so anytime you're drawn to watch this, what's the first answer that we can give those who are drawn to watch this that will help them? Peaceful resolution. Okay. I'm not going to spend too much time kind of like talking about what this means, but there could be some peaceful resolution that like especially if you've been worried about whether it's possible, kind of thing. Okay, and what's the second answer for those who chose the second card that pops out? What can we tell those who chose the second message? Okay, what does this say? Meditation brings awareness. Okay. So if you're not somebody who meditates, or even if you are, you could get, the answers you're seeking in, moment of silence. You can always start slowly. It is about training your brain, little bit by starting with, maybe even just 5 short breaths can make all the difference. Okay. So hopefully those answers helps to whatever kind of question you might have. Okay. But now I'm going to do just kind of a freestyle tarot reading to see what kind of pops up. And I'll try to keep those answers in mind as well. Okay. So what messages can we tell those who are drawn to watch this video? Ooh, the Sun and 9 of Swords. Maybe something you've been thinking about. You finally get some clarity, or something that like you've been stressing about finally gets this peaceful resolution, or the fact that like, you've been spending some time, doing some inner thinking and inner reflection. The meditation brings you like this epiphany, maybe. Okay, but what messages can we tell those to help stay in the highest vibration and on their truth path? What messages can we help those that are drawn to watch this video? Man, these cards go wild. Okay. I found it though. Didn't go far like the other one. 8 of Cups. Is this? It is. Okay, because I mean, like, I saw this on the bottom of the deck when I first picked up this cards after doing the angel answers, in terms of I was just checking if I was like holding the deck right, and it was 8 of Cups. I just did a collective Sagittarius reading, so if you haven't checked that out, maybe that will resonate if you find that the 8 of Cups does. So the 8 of Cups is about emotionally walking away from something. In terms of if it comes to like meditation, right, this can represent a a spiritual journey, that like rite of passage even. But this is about like something that, whether it's a person, place, or thing, emotional connection to anything, it's like you are being drawn to move forward towards your wish fulfillment. And I do think with the 9 of Swords and the Sun is like something you've been stressing about, but maybe there's some clarity or some kind of news that you get that just makes it easier to kind of like, you know, take your bag and move on. Like, I mean, the memories are always there, things that you've learned, but I mean, there's always a time to move forward. Okay, and so what we have also that came out, this is the one that fell. So, 2 of Pentacles. So, this is about change. Okay, this is like practical change. Like, I do feel that maybe in the last little bit, you might have been kind of maybe stuck between 2 worlds, maybe towards like, okay, like maybe juggling even a lot of, tasks and, like work and life and things like that, right? But this is like, So this guy in this case, right? Like, it's like he's just kind of juggling. Is he juggling? Yeah, he's just, he has the pentacle and he's tossing it up in the air, a little bit carelessly, but at the same time knowing that, you know, he has the ability to do it, to juggle. But at the same time, something will give, like something needs to give, like, it can be about a blending, like the old and the new, but but there is some type of change. Okay, and what is this? This is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so we have two eights. So this can bring that, like, you are headed towards abundance. Okay, and so this is the Eight of Pentacles. This is about work. This is about working towards something also in general, and this is also about enjoying like what you're creating. Like this can be the, like, the Apprentice, for example, right? So like maybe some of you are walking away from a job, like there's just been too many like taxing situations, and you like been trying to juggle all these projects and all these kind of things and little finances, and you're just like, something's gotta give, but there is a peaceful resolution in this, situation, but okay, what kind of guidance can we give anybody who's drawn to watch this video? What will help them in the next 48 hours or so? Whoa. Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, or Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Okay, so, some of you, like, this can be about, well, regardless, you're walking towards your, your wish fulfillment, okay? There is a tangible offer with this Ace of Pentacles, okay? Like, this is the opportunity, okay? And with the Page of Pentacles, this is like making the offer or receiving the offer, okay? With the Page of Cups, it could be an emotional offer, okay? Or like regardless, it is taking, everything you've learned in this last like cycle, okay? With the Ten of Cups, so something has ended, okay? But now there is some type of, like excitement to move forward, okay? And it's like with this Page of Pentacles, I don't know if you can kind of see it, but she's actually really like, there might be something you're really tempted with, or like that will really tempt somebody. Like, I don't know if it shows up, but like she's there pretty seductively, and she's about to bite into the apple, right? Take what you will from that. Okay, and then we have the sixes here. Okay, these came out pretty much with the other reading as well, like with the monthly. Okay, so we have the Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so over the next 2 days, you're gonna get some kind of maybe epiphany, and it might be from like silencing the thoughts, silencing the other people, okay? Because Six of Wands is about its success, it is about public recognition, but there are, a lot of people around, for example, in this case, they are very celebratory, but I mean, it can still be like, like there is a success, but it is about balancing, the equal give and take, and how you spend your money, like how you spend your time, how you like, what you work towards, okay? But it does look like, I mean, if there's something that you're walking away from, okay, it is because there is a nice opportunity ahead of you that seems really promising, okay? And if you're making an offer to somebody else, it does look like it will be potentially really tempting. Like, I mean, if you, make sure that this is planned in such a way, right? Okay. What is the takeaway message that we can give to help people in the next 48 hours? Queen of Swords. Okay, I'm going to see what's under the deck. Three of Cups. Okay, so with the Six of Pentacles, with the juggling with the Two of Pentacles, okay, with kind of a lot of people around, with the Queen of Swords, there is potentially like, you know, a choice potentially between, well, okay, multiple options, multiple people. There can be too many people in the situation and something needs to be cut out maybe, okay? But with this Queen of Swords, this is about justice. This is about speaking your truth. This is about following your truth, okay? Like the Queen of Swords, she's been hurt before. Okay, but because of that, she has wisdom. Okay, so I mean, if you're not at the point potentially where you're ready to move on in terms of to follow what will fulfill you emotionally, okay, it's like the Queen of Swords really does know inside. Okay, she's not gonna take shit from people. She can see through the bullshit. Okay, you know, she has that sword of truth. Okay, and the swords, like, you know, truth and clarity, and like, you know, swords can stab, you know, as much as it can, like, you know, depend and be, you know, like an epiphany kind of thing, right? So, I mean, it is about, you know, finding a peaceful resolution. You know, it does seem like it is possible, you know, and regardless of which card you chose or which option you chose, meditation can potentially help get, sorry, get the clarity you need in order to bring justice and balance into the situation. Okay? But with the Eight of Cups, right? That is knowing, you know, or going through the process of knowing that something fulfilling is out there and you know it. Okay? So do whatever thinking you need to do, but this can resolve itself. Okay? Hopefully this is helpful. Have a nice, you know, 48 hours. And if this was helpful, if it does resonate, please drop a like. Thank you.